It's not the seat of power, but this is where the most powerful person in the country calls home. The signs are hard to miss. For arriving train travelers, a railway station named after him. For motorists, a rest stop. Around his neighborhood, President Joe Biden may even notice a supportive neighbor. Not far away, there's also one place he often ends up. Lupe Aviles has been serving Joe Biden at the charcoal pit for some 30 years. But he's been coming for a lot longer than that, since it opened in 1956. Sometimes with family, sometimes with colleagues.
He's been coming here all his life.
What does he order?
Cheesesteak, French fries, ice cream. That's pretty much what he eats most of the time.
Despite his famous patron, Aviles says he prefers to keep his views mostly neutral and let the personal take precedence over the political. Are you going to vote for him this year?
That questions, I don't want to answer those questions. It's because the owner of this restaurant, he don't want us to get involved with any of those stuff.
Before becoming vice president and then eventually president, Biden represented Delaware in the U.S. Senate for 36 years. The state is also hosting the Biden-Harris campaign headquarters for 2024, a move representing the link between his long career past with his goal of a continued presidential future. But especially the last weeks of a campaign in crisis mode may have put that goal further out of reach. Joe Biden's home state of Delaware bears the hallmarks of his personal and political history. But even here, many see an uncertain way forward for the state's most well-known citizen. This reliably blue state is unlikely to turn red. Delaware voted Democrat in the last 8 elections. But the nationwide discussion over his age and his ability to run for president and govern if reelected have not been lost on people here.
I saw a few times that he's been falling asleep and stuff like that and like dozing off and doing, I guess a lot of people are saying he has dementia or something.
I feel like he's too old to be the president. He can't even speak. I don't know. It's just, it's certain stuff, certain parameters, I feel like, not even parameters, just checkpoints that should allow someone to be in a position to run a country. And he can't do it right now.
What they say, age is nothing but a number. But also, it also depends on your health, on the health aspect. It's not really much to do with, how old he is, but just maybe if he has health issues. A lot of people talk about that. I see them talking about, calling him Sleepy Joe.
You're never too old to do anything. As long as you're still alive and kicking, you good.
That last message is one that the president himself has been trying to hammer home. But the residents of the state where it all started for Biden will be looking just as closely as to where and when it may all end, as will the rest of the country.
Subscribe to OneIndia channel and never miss an update.